everyone needs to have a place to connect. The place where people can feel comfortable. A place to meet other people, to feel that they are back home. I think that's the role that the union plays.
The union is the heart and soul of the campus. We are the place where the university's academic life and its social life are united.
The role of the union traces back to 1904 when President Van Hise first proposed a place to bring people together. And he talked about the importance of learning outside the classroom. 1 out of every 2 students during the 20s gave money to pay for the building. Students from day one had a special feeling for the place. Then in the 30s, along came the theater, and it became not only a center for the cultural arts of the university, but also for the city of Madison, and really for the state.
The union still symbolizes the University of Wisconsin for all kinds of people who come to visit.
One of the most fundamental roles of the union is just getting people to meet one another and learning how to communicate with one another.
The union serves as a focal point for bringing people into Madison, want to get a feel for the university.
There are many community members, students, and alums who couldn't think of going to a football game without stopping by Union South and attending Badger Bash first, to see the marching band and to have a brat and to hang out. The Wisconsin Union has at its core a philosophy that students are the center of what we do.
The union's a special place because it's where all the students can get together. It was created by the students for the students.
The union is a place where I come every day and I learn something new and I can teach other students new things. If it's going to happen on campus, it's going to be at the union.
The student involvement here is, bar none, higher than any other you'll find around the country. There's a student majority on Union Council that determines who we are and what we're about.
We're 20 years old and we are running a gallery or bringing in a huge name political activist, and it's a phenomenal accomplishment. It really gives you something that you never would get going to class and taking midterms.
I gained so much as a student from my experience here at the union. I learned a lot about leadership. I learned a lot about the arts and culture, and it's been an important part of what I am as a person today.
It's not just students and alumni either. It's a resource for the whole community.
You'll study with some of the best in the world here, but you still won't experience who you can become if you don't have something to go hand in hand with that academic experience. And the union is the place that happens.
Change is critical, and that's been one of the hallmarks of the union, is the willingness to change with the times.
We added the theater in '39. We expanded Lakefront cafeteria in the '50s. We added Union South in the '70s. It's becoming a center for our international community and for engineering and computer students.
There are very aggressive plans to build new student meeting space. We now have more than 600 student organizations on campus.
There's a potential we'll add additional large facilities in the years to come in order to meet the growing demands and needs of the campus. We now serve 60,000 students, faculty, staff. 38,000 lifetime members live in Dane County area. Our membership base and who we serve continues to grow, and so we'll continue to grow with that.
All of this will superficially change the union, but at the core, the programs that are supported here will go on as before and carry on this tradition.
It's more important than ever for alumni to continue to find ways to contribute back. Many of us do want to give money to the extent that we can in order to perpetuate what the union has done for us for future generations of students. I see the Union here at the Madison campus being exactly what it has always been. It's really the anchor for the campus. It's the campus living room.
I was a graduate student here in the 60s. Something that I remember very vividly about the Union, in fact about this room, students were just intensely engaged with national issues and congregated here in this room every evening to watch the 6 o'clock news.
It happens every spring. It's as though everybody's been in a cocoon and they suddenly appear on the terrace and it's filled and there's a band playing and everybody's having a wonderful time and you think, wow, it works.
The terrace is so beautiful. You sit out there with your friends or your book. You see nothing but lakes, and that's so peaceful, it's so beautiful, and it really does bring a very upbeat spirit to the campus.
The Union is a place of firsts. It's a place where people sail for the first time.
It might be where they saw a band for the first time that went on and became a national superstar.
A place where they'll see their first sunset that's really meaningful.
I started coming to the Wisconsin Union when I was a toddler. Even when I come in today, something comes back. It's the sounds, it's the smells, it just creates magic for me. I love this place. I just love this place.